Yeah, then just you never walk alone and all that shit.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Football Podcast. Spat vodka, you know what I? What do you do?
I don't know, there's a splashback.
Oh, was he crying? He's crying.
Crying all over the dance.
Shit, he's crying.
Are you on there though?
Yeah, I'll just cut little bits, edit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah.
So, you don't have to act different now.
Sorry, I was like,
act all cool now.
you did the introduction.
It's posture. But I did. I said,
You just had laughing.
well, that's staying in, I'm sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
He got fucking political videos to edit now.
Normally, he cries if you interrupt his introduction.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be a good way to start.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was Sunderland. It was, Sunderland really good.
Hello, YouTube. No, boys. So all right, let's just fucking ask. I know we're jumping again, right? But I'm actually really curious to know. I keep saying I still think Arsenal can win the league. What do you reckon? Mant, I know you've been saying for a long time, and Dibs, that you think City can win it.
They got out again by Chelsea. That stupid red card. Another one. Was a 9. I think they've had this season.
10. I think
10 is a 9-10 with round that mark anyway in there.
It's not quite 6-7, is it?
Fucking hell, he's still 20-25.
Hello, YouTube.
But no, they would look like they were on the ropes a bit today. Dodgy at the end, like he was offside, Joe Pedro, but dodgy keeping. And then the Declan Rice goal, non-goal. We went to penalty. I know they scored straight off a corner.
It's hard to judge him.
But he's pinning him down, and he's handballed. He's elbowed it out and kicked it straight his head, and they haven't given it. So I don't know. It's a handball.
But it's one of them where because they scored shit after it, it wouldn't matter.
It's forgotten about. But the refs got to be given that, they surely. Yeah. Like that's what VAR is there for. The clear.
But originally the question was, do you think they can win the league?
Nah, I still don't think they will. They'll lose it. City, I think they're going to drop points again as well.
I think they need to drop points. It's a problem. They don't need to drop points. If they lose City, they lose City. Because that's it.
Yeah, if they both.
So yeah, I think City will. The question: do we think Man City are going to win every single game between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, I think they do.
I think they will.
No, I think they'll match Arsenal.
Well, they didn't match. They're going to be by 2 points.
No, they'll match Arsenal, but they'll beat Arsenal, which is going to make the difference.
So they beat Arsenal.
Yeah, I think they beat Arsenal at the Etihad.
I think you look at the fixtures. They were looking at the fixtures early on Sky Sports, weren't they?
Yeah, Arsenal got easier fixtures, haven't they?
Of course they have. But to me, you may as well just cancel every other fixture out.
Just empty.
It is just that 3-game period, Carling Cup, the week later, and then the week after. Because, I don't know if you've seen it, Man City, they've got Arsenal, Carling Cup, Chelsea, Arsenal. That's the 3 games. If Man City win those 3 games, they will win every other game. So Man could be right, Man City could win every single game. But it's that 3-game period, because I think Chelsea's at Stamford Bridge in it, because they scored late against them. Chelsea scored late against Man City. So it's neutral ground, obviously Wembley for the Carling Cup final. If they win that, momentum takes them on to Chelsea. You'd think at Stamford Bridge they probably will win, but Chelsea can turn up and scrap that plan.
I don't know something about Chelsea. I don't know.
But I think the issue is, even if they get a point there, I'm trying to work the maths out. If they get a point to Chelsea and go to Arsenal and win, would Arsenal still be a point clear?
There's 6 points in it at the moment.
No, there's 5. There's 5
right? So they got a game in hand.
So game in hand.
It's effectively 2 if they win their game in hand.
So it would be no. So if they get a point to Chelsea and they beat Arsenal, they'd still be a point behind.
Yeah.
So actually, it's those 3 games. I literally looked at the fixtures. Like they got Forest and West Ham next, leading to the Carling Cup final. They'll win both their games pretty well. Arsenal have got Brighton and Everton.
Is it Everton home goal?
I'm not sure where it is.
Because Everton are decent away,
Yeah, good way.
I don't like fancy Arsenal.
They win bad on fucking Monday night either. Fucking cunts, but. No, I think Arsenal still win it. I think if Arsenal don't win it from here, it's up there with the Newcastle United bottle jobs.
Go on. Sorry.
What's going to let them down is their forward line. I don't know, it's just terrible.
It's worse than mine,
Yeah, he's happy with that, and I won't say worse.
What, like non-bibs?
No, my.
Oh, right, sorry.
My forward.
Sorry, I think
No, but I think
Don't bring our five-a-side into this.
well, we're not.
you look at this front three, the Trossard, Saka and Gyökeres today, was it?
Yeah, Martinelli came
I don't
on.
think it's scary. Like, do you know what I mean? For a team who's pushing for the title,
No, you're right.
it could be the worst in the top,
Yeah,
in
my
the
concern
top
with
six.
Arsenal,
I think- yeah, I
my
think
concern
so.
with Arsenal is, I think they've got players in attacking areas. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of. Everyone thinks Saka's is fucking Jesus Christ of fucking club. He's nowhere near.
Would you say he's world
that
class?
level. No, he's not.
I wouldn't.
No,
I think
and he
he's a tier
hasn't.
below.
There was potential 18 months ago, maybe 2 years ago, that he was turning into something really, really special. You look at his stats. He was double figures for goals and assists over 2 seasons, which is incredible. It's exactly what you want a world-class player to be. But he's completely dropped off the last 18
Everything's
months.
just corners
I don't know
and
what it is.
assists now at the moment.
Whereas where Arsenal play their football, but he's really easy to play against. I'm not sorry to play against. As I play, he's really easy to as a defender. When you're thinking of a defenders at a higher level, he's easy to. He's going down the right-hand wing. He's cutting inside. He's like. Now, I know it's easy to say, yeah, he's always cutting in because I and Robin done the same. He's always coming the left out, but you're still going to try and stop him, yeah? But I think some people, they're too slow in their approach.
Robin had
so
that
he's not
extra
giving
bit
him the best ability.
Robin had that extra speed.
I think Robin had speed. Saka's got rapid fast.
No, defenders keep up with him, can't they?
Robin as well. People used to say cut inside. He's fucking cutting back. Robin used to actually cut back, face almost
Give himself
the
a 2 yard gap, and then
because if you cut back, how are you meant to stop them? But he had such a good shot. He could whip.
I just
the
don't
ball from
think
behind it.
Saka. I don't think Saka is that good. I think they need to use Eze more. 100% need to use Eze more. He's
would
a
you pick him
special
over
footballer.
Odegaard?
I'm not a massive, huge Odegaard fan. I think Eze is more direct.
Eze would be
I think
starting.
Eze is more direct and powerful. He probably suits the city the same because Odegaard's a class footballer. I think
Technically-
Eze suits Premier League more. He's more robust.
Do you think Odegaard looked better 2 years ago as well? I think.
Yeah.
He looked.
But there was arguments a couple of years ago, the Odegaard's probably up there like Bruno Fernandes, yeah? There's no argument.
yeah.
Bruno Fernandes fucking pissing all over him,
But
yeah?
Arsenal were more fluid and better.
So is it
2 years
Arteta?
ago. So it could be that.
Yeah.
Could be because Saka and Odegaard look for each other all the time, and they just play one.
Technically, don't get me wrong, he's really
Yeah,
good.
great.
But
He's a good passer as well.
He just seems so safe with the ball. He's like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's more.
And this is what I want about people.
Go back and
People
keep
say Bruno Fernandes off. And I said, "Oh, he gives the ball away." Well, he's giving the ball away because he's doing something that no one else is thinking of. He's passing the ball. He's making a pass that
You can't see the play on the
probably
TV.
is 30% chance of it working. But tell me if that 30% chance works, it's a goal.
Yeah.
So whereas Odegaard seems to be going like,
playing like a 6 rather.
"Oh, I might pass it there once." Oh, there.
It was a 60-40, he goes for the 60.
Where's this killer instinct?
Yeah.
And again, and I go back to this killer instinct with Arsenal because today I watched it. It's 1-1 against Chelsea. You're at home, okay? You're going for a title.
You've got to
They
go for it.
looked slow in possession. It looked like they were playing for the set piece.
Yeah, and that's where they come from,
And that
isn't it?
just infuriates me. And they're going, "This isn't football. It's not. This can't be what football is."
For me, football is to go to watch it. I want to see attack. I want to see. Do you lose fucking 4-1 or 4-2, but you've gone for it?
Yeah.
At least I have fun. You're creating
Chelsea
chances.
didn't have by because there was moments today when João Pedro was up top.
On his own.
And yeah, the ball's got up to him, and the only person within a 10-20 yard vicinity of him is Palmer.
Chelsea
And I was like, where's everybody else then?
Chelsea looked better when they went down to 10, the last 15-20 minutes.
When they actually, when they brought more
They
forwards on, I
went,
went,
"Do you
"Oh,
what?
we're going to attack them."
Chuck the lap on, give him Pedro and...
And isn't it mad that Arsenal have looked vulnerable this season when you've played teams who want to attack you?
Yeah.
I said when Liverpool played them a couple of weeks ago, a month ago now, wasn't it? What was the score? 0-0?
No.
Really boring game. Arsenal were there to be attacked, and Liverpool kind of went there and went, no, we'll take a draw.
But United today went...
United went there and went, yeah, we're going to attack you.
We're going to score at least 2 today, but we're going for it.
And it was just like, it was a constant attack of Arsenal. We've built this myth about Arsenal as a great defensive team. They're actually not. They're there to be taken apart. But
It was shout to the start of the year, they've beaten our record at Chelsea's, what,
I know,
15
just,
goals.
You know, today I thought Zubimendi was, I thought Palmer in the first 20-25 minutes absolutely destroyed Zubimendi. Zubimendi he was like chasing a shadow. And Palmer's not exactly rapid, he was just chasing shadows. But I just am not convinced.
I just got to...
They're not the worst champions there, they won't be. I hate that. Like if they win the championship, they deserve to win it. But it's been a very, very strange
They're just
season.
boring to watch, I think that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's why people don't get bored of them. And it don't help. Arteta's just... his personality's on that team there.
Yeah.
He's just boring. He don't want to entertain.
There's nobody that I enjoy watching the Premier League. The Man United game earlier, Paris, it wasn't great to watch.
There were some good games this weekend.
Well, the Sunderland Bournemouth game was
Brentford Burnley was a good watch.
I didn't watch 90 minutes. I've seen the highlights. I've seen the goals. I've seen goals. I was going to say, so it's too many games this season when I've sat there after 90 minutes on Super Sunday and gone, yeah, all right, it's done.
They have the Newcastle.
The Tottenham-Newcastle Man City game was different. That was quite decent. That's what Tottenham was so open. But yeah. There's just so many games. I just go, well, especially the top teams. They're just so boring.
Dibbles was saying, I remember we were on about this, and he was saying that he loves how, because obviously you got the long throws now, the corners, the set pieces. He's like, oh, bring it all back. But I was like, no, but it ain't like that though, because you don't pay to watch a ball being. They take 5 minutes over it as well. They get a fucking towel out every throw in. You don't pay to watch that, do you? You don't pay. You don't have players like Odegaard and Saka there. They could be fucking world class players for all you know, but because they're playing for fucking set pieces. I think the game.
I know what he means, man, because what he's trying to say is
just be more direct.
Yeah, there's teams 10 years ago, 15 years ago, who when you played against Stoke, those teams, you knew you were going to be in for long ball shit, get the ball into the box, cause havoc to create chances.
It's different, isn't it?
Now football's gone away from that. And I'm not a massive fan of it. I was never a massive fan of Barcelona doing it. Teams have gone now to we'll keep possession for the sake of keeping possession. We'll keep the ball in the middle of the park. We'll make teams run after us, tire them out, and then we'll catch them now and again.
So you got the worst of both worlds.
It's not great football to watch.
Yeah,
you got the worst of both.
I said it's like watching chess.
Because do you know 1 in 3 goals now are scored from set pieces?
Yeah, I think what I was going to do is going to sway all this way now to set pieces for 6-8 months of the season. Yeah. But then you might find hopefully a nice middle point next year, where you have 3 or 4 teams who stick with this. Go for, like Brentford might stick going corners and free kicks.
It goes on longer, I think. We had this in the 90s and 2000s, where I thought was the golden year of Premier League football. It was 4-4-2, 4-3-3, where people would go in attacking wingers. You were counter-attacking teams, it was all about out. Then we started using these words that Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp brought in of, these zones. I was like, fucking, overcomplicating stuff. No, but he's one of the modern managers who said, I'm not saying, I'm not blaming him for it. I thought Klopp football was brilliant because it was the Geegen press. It was, what I'm saying is, they're modern managers. Pep was always about these, like, keep it's just.
It's like only you leave your box, you'll take off. You've got to stay within your zone.
And I just think football's a very simple game. It's not as complicated as modern managers have made it. The case is very simple. Get the ball in the net more than the other team. Now, how you do that is up to you.
These modern managers are the ones who are saying this stuff. They're the ones winning the trophies,
chess.
aren't they?
I know they're playing chess.
Yeah.
And there's not.
You have to adapt, though. Unfortunately,
do we want to see a Premier League where Man City have got £100 every season? And that's because they were a great team. They were. Can't argue that. But this Man City team, where Pep's playing the same tactics, it's fucking crap. It's not fucking good, is it? It's fucking shit. No. It's no better than what we saw in 2000. In fact, I thought that the 2000s, Manchester United, 08, even the Liverpool teams then, they were good to watch.
Do you think he's trying to adapt though and change? Because I think they all found out at the start of the season with players.
He's definitely changed.
Teams going more direct.
I think he's overcomplicating his fucking mind because he's so intelligent at football. He is so an overthinker that he tries to overcomplicate the basics of football. Now Barcelona, everyone go back to Barcelona with Pep Guardiola. I still not convinced that was Pep. When you've got a team of Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, you've got Messi up top,
Dani Alves right back,
Puyol and Piqué at the back. These weren't players that Guardiola brought in, remember? These were players already there. When you've got that, you just tweak slight magic happened. The best team you've ever seen.
It's not as if they were a bad team anyway.
So let's not pretend that Pep done that. At Man City,
they won the treble 2 years before, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Man City. Like say Bayern Munich got the treble. He went to Bayern Munich. He won the treble again for the next 4 years. So let's not try and get too overcomplicated. Pep. I think Pep's a great manager. I don't think that we should be giving him the credit that he is getting in the world of football for all this fucking modern thinking.
It's not just that, he gets a lot of money thrown behind him as well.
He does.
You know, see what they've done, we spoke about a couple of pods ago in January. Gay and Semenyo, the two best outside the top 6, whatever you want to call it, who you could get. They've got to
100%.
And they win the league.
And when they say it's only 30 million for Gay, right?
I got no money on I got no problem.
No, it's part of it, isn't it?
Because I've got the money there, use it.
It'd be interesting to see him go to a team like Spurs now, who haven't got these players. I don't think it'd work for him.
No, you couldn't do it anyway because Spurs are a fucking mess.
That's Spurs going down.
Yes.
I think Spurs are going down.
I hope they are.
I think they are.
I don't hope they are.
I do. I think it'd be the best thing that happens for Premier League for a couple of years.
No, I don't hope they are. I don't mind. I don't think I don't get anything against Spurs.
No, it's not,
Spurs are quite a good
it's
team
not
to
about
watch,
down against Spurs, but I think if they go down, it brings back anyone who go down. Is, you know what I mean? For a few years now, we've had a set teams, 10 teams, say, who are nowhere near. If for them,
a joke, man.
you know, for them to go down would be like, actually, you've got to be on your fucking A game because you do get dropped down. I think.
Do you know what my concern is? If Spurs do go down.
The fact.
But bringing on what you're saying, there, okay, it brings back the things of everyone can go down there. Is that what you're going to get? Is the top 4, top 5, top 6, whatever you want to call them, are going to try and tighten the grip even more than they've already got on the prep because they're out of fear. And if they have that fear that happened to you, what else could happen in the Premier League?
Maybe, but that is part of it, though, isn't it? Like, Spurs obviously, you know, for years have blamed Daniel Levy for not winning or doing whatever they've done. You know, he's gone.
Yeah,
so what's
Spurs are the perfect example of a club, and I've said it for a long time now, I've said it a couple lots. You're never as bad as you think you are, you're never as good as you think you are, yeah? You're only maybe 2 or 3 transfer windows away from a good team, and you're 2 or 3 windows away from a bad team. Now, Man United have had a lot of bad windows. They were very lucky last year, maybe not to get dragged into that box. There was 3 worst teams. There was 3 worst teams and Tottenham, so they didn't really get dragged into the relegation battle. But then look, after 1 window, 2 windows, Man U have gone from that to 3rd at the moment. And I've said with Liverpool done the same clock. Liverpool were 6 or 7.
Stop saying 6, 7.
Sorry, was it 8? Was it 8?
Yeah.
So 8 the Klopp and took over, yeah?
Yeah.
And within a year and a half, 2 years, you've gone from that champions?
No,
Close? It's
been long.
Champions League and Cup.
So within 2 years, they
you can have some real good windows and you can transform the whole club.
Yeah.
Liverpool have done it, and I'm praying that Man United are on the way to doing it. Yeah, definitely now. I think that Man United are on the way to doing it, hopefully, with the right people behind.
Definitely had a better transfer market this year.
Yeah, you've signed Sesko, and
if you look at it, they've probably had the best overall window from last summer. If you look at the 4 signings they've made.
Now the Sesko's starting to hit form.
Yeah.
But you're always going to take time. A young striker coming in from
it's always,
country.
I used to say reverts.
Yeah, it'll take time.
I laugh reverts.
Yeah,
I've said
it's going to take time.
Openly, you can see me right there. He was always going to come good.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be that price if he weren't a fucking.
He's a world-class footballer who just needed time to adjust to the speed, the power. Sesko's the same. And now Bremo, Cunha, Sesko are hitting form. Man United still need time, man, to sort that midfield out.
Which I think they'll do this summer.
Yes, that's the next one. And then it's defence.
The one thing I will say, people are having a go with Ineos or to Jim or whatever, right? But I will say the one thing for me they've got in order is they've got their transfer strategy changed and they're going for.
And that's what I'm saying.
They want Elliot Anderson. They know what's the weakness in the team. All right, it could depend if we get Champions League or not because Man City are apparently interested. But you know, these are players who under the Glazers we wouldn't have gone for because they're not going to sell shirts and not the big names. Yeah. But now they're going for He's the best centre midfielder across.
You made a good point then.
I didn't say that.
Alex, you did. Oh. You made it was very quiet, but you made a good point. Ferguson was always known for the best of the rest, yeah? You pick the best of the rest, you make manager stronger, you weaken the opponents. I've always said, I say it now, Declan Rice was a Manchester United player. He is a Man United player, he's in an Arsenal shirt. Because we can't get him. It's too late now. He was at West Ham. That's a player Ferguson would have gone and got. He was gone. There you go. That's our money.
And do you know what? I think Ineos in charge would have gone and got him.
Yeah.
Because they don't care about making money. They're about making United back to what they were.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
He done it with Roy Keane. He done it with Dwight York. He done it with Cole. He done it with fucking Rooney. Berbatov. He went and got the best players in the Premier League. Brought them into Man United, made Man United stronger, weakened.
With the odd sprinkle of a foreign player, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you've got to look at the man.
And obviously the youth team, but
that's where Man United need to go. Is we need to weaken the rest of the Premier League by buying their players.
Well,
you're looking at Ed Anderson and what's his name?
Them next to Tonali will be very interesting. Have you seen that? Because they're going to fail their financial fair play by the looks now. Because they cannot. Without Europe, without Champions League or Europe.
Villa's another one. Villa's another one.
They're both way over.
That's mad, isn't it?
So Newcastle
though.
That's even with their revenue from the Champions League this year. They're not making the cut.
Because the owners, doesn't matter which the owners are, they can't put money into the club. Because the new PSR rules don't allow it. Man City got away with it because they were allowed to stupidly flipping pay 300 million for the roof. We're going to sponsor the roof for the Etihad for 300 million.
They're still cheating anyway, so that's not.
They won't get away with it. They'll get away with that. They will get away with it 100%.
It's dragged on too long now, for it not to be.
Family don't want it.
I've forgotten about it, so you just fucking said. Now I'm fucking fuming again.
Family don't want to find Man City. Why would they?
Well, it's going to completely fucking
exactly damage the league.
Damage isn't a word, is it? It's ruin.
It'll ruin the league because it'll make what happens 10 years void. Yeah, and also if you have to really hit Man City where it hurts, you're going to deduct them points. They're going to go out the Premier League. Well, they're one of the biggest earners in the Premier League now. People watch the Premier League as much as I don't really like the idea of it, because Man City, the name Man City.
You can't sell the stadium still off.
I know, man. So that will never go through. Man City, in the end, what happens? Man City will win it. Premier League will end up being taken to court and paying Man City a fine.
Probably.
Who's going to get top four then?
Top four, oof.
I'm going to say, I think United will get top four.
Yeah, I think it's Arsenal, Man City, United and
because
Liverpool. Yeah. Villa 5th, Chelsea 6th.
Yeah. Top four's back.
Have you seen Chelsea's?
The classic top four.
Minus Man City, Chelsea's Man City.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Money club. Is the money club.
Chelsea, Man City, But yeah, I think obviously United have a one game a week to the end of the season as well. It's going to be massive.
Yeah.
You can play your best fucking team every week. I don't think you've got difficult fixtures either, have you? Not really.
We got Villa at home.
Trafford, haven't we?
We got you at home.
Damn, it might be done.
I think I'd rather.
But it might be.
It's 2 games for the end of the season.
Yeah,
3 games.
7, could be 6-7 points.
I think Chelsea as well away. Newcastle this week actually.
We got Newcastle this week Wednesday, which on paper you go that's tough.
But they're terrible.
They're struggling. I know they're having good nights in Europe, but they are struggling.
Yeah, but they're good nights in Europe. Karabag will probably playing in their level of fucking Alba Valley's league.
He deals with Karabag.
But yeah, Newcastle, that loss was quite funny actually because they've
got a good team.
Every time they scored, they conceded.
The midfield's brilliant. It's Bruno Guimaraes. As soon as Bruno Guimaraes gone, they fucked up because they put that Wolfram back into attacking midfield role. What the fuck is happening?
They're trying to fit them in.
I know. Can you imagine Liverpool? Actually, I could imagine it by the time. Yeah, at that time, I can imagine putting coach play time in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Do a count up top.
4-4-1-1. Yeah.
So we all agreeing on the same top four. We Villa 5th or
no? I think Villa could drop even further. I think Chelsea will go above.
No, we see Chelsea's fixtures.
I think Villa. I don't think Villa can win a match.
No, Chelsea's fixtures.
It's hard. They've got any of them away.
Chelsea got to play everyone in the top 5 or 6. What you want to call it now? Obviously not themselves. Yeah, and then they got Newcastle away, Everton home. Basically, I looked at the fixture, might be Brentford. Fuck me, that's the only easy one. Spurs.
But I still think Villa could drop even further. Maybe if you don't see Chelsea, maybe who's below in Brentford?
It's 8 points, so I think, in a gap between.
It's 8 points, but between us and Spurs and Aston Villa. Sorry.
Yeah,
look at them. Well, we're going to finish third then. Do you think?
I think United.
You think United will finish third?
I tell you what, okay.
Okay.
Be interesting for him. Man, you could finish second.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We're not that far behind Man City, which means we're actually not far behind Arsenal. One of those teams fall off, really fall, because if they lose one, that could be, especially Arsenal, if they lose one and Man City go above them, they could really then crumble, and that's when Man could take over Arsenal. It's a bit of a long shot, but why not?
It is a long shot.
Man,
I think you're being delusional.
We haven't lost 11 games.
Right, we're losing Wednesday.
Yeah. I think United are one loss away from
we're back.
Not fucking derailing.
But we're back.
Yeah.
No, I think we're too stable now to derail. I think like the West Ham game, under hammering or 10 out before that,
What if
we would have lost the next two games.
Even today. And Everton. You played great against them.
No, but we
would have lost today.
It's psychological because you drew against West Ham in the end. What if we would have lost it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but we didn't. Though, so
But I just mean...
that's the difference. Like, a few of these games, Fulham, when they come back to 2-2 in the 90th minute, we probably would have lost under hammering more.
So we won it.
Because
Arsenal.
I don't know, something has changed.
82nd minute, and then Carrick has installed something. Again, we can't say what it is because we're not privy to the information in the dressing room and training room.
Just
There's obviously something he's done. He's taken the shackles off a bit.
Is this similar to what...
He done.
Don't take a piss, no. What Dalglish done at Liverpool for a first.
Maybe, yeah.
Because Liverpool, to be fair, United at this point was still better than what Liverpool were then, because Liverpool were hanging around in like fucking 12th. But when Kenny Dalglish come in, he just went completely back to basics. We won a few games by a few goals, and everything was...
So Hodgson, he had disillusioned the change room.
So this
is Liverpool, and we're playing Fulham football. He said, that's not us.
So Kenny come in, he didn't really do a lot. He just put the best players on the pitch.
Yeah.
One game a week.
You put them in the best. You put the best players in the best positions for them, and there's a reason they're at these clubs because they are better than 50% of the league just from playing.
How can anyone in Manchester United right now, even Bruno Fernandes, who I think is actually an all-time great to the club,
best player in the league at the moment.
I mean, he's now 100. There's only two other players in Premier League history have done 100 goals, 100 assists.
Best player in the league at the moment.
Why not?
I think
it's hard not to. It's hard to argue at the moment. If Man United can't continue unbeaten to end the season and Doom managed to be a second, why isn't he in for the PFA Player of the Year award? Because he's got, again, double assists, double goals.
He's done it
5 years in a row.
The club,
That's the worst manager we've ever seen, remember? He's been doing that, yeah?
Even that first season, he would come in the January, he weren't far off getting double figures in that all 6 months.
Everyone hates him because of his attitude in terms of his petulance. But sometimes, you know what? Ronaldo's petulant. One of the best players I've ever seen, man. So that's just maybe the Portuguese in him. I don't know. But, yeah.
Racist.
I don't think Portuguese are a race. I think, how can anybody at the football club Manchester United, if Michael Carrick tells you to fucking jump, you don't say anything else but how fucking high, because you've done it all. He's done it all of that.
I think that's the difference as well. They can't question him because he knows exactly what it takes to do and win everything at this club. Do you know, Ten Hag, no player history really.
Do you remember the sniggering when Michael Carrick was signed by Man United? Fucking people like fucking Scout says, well, you've only signed Michael Carrick this summer. Well done. What happened that year? Won the league. After 3 years and nowhere in there. Only one signing we made that summer, Michael Carrick. You replaced Roy Keane.
I don't remember.
No, you don't.
You're accusing me.
No, I was saying Scout says because you wanted Scout
on the green leg.
But it was just like
Cardi, come on.
There was loads of it.
Outside the YM with your 50
people saying, oh man, you've only signed Carrick. That's not great. Well, it turned out not bad, did it? Because
Van der Sar was another one.
Van der Sar was joined the season before, wasn't he?
I remember a conversation on Lazarou, and Nick Lazarou was laughing because of the cutting.
So you signed the greatest manager, goalkeepers ever.
Fucking Van der Sar, mate. He's fucking 46, mate.
34. Did you see his comment of the week?
You're arguing with what Nick Lazarou said fucking 20 years ago.
Fuck Nick Lazarou. Did you see his comment, Van der Sar, on Monday Football?
Which one? He said
a guy in every interview, didn't he?
No.
He said, who's the best manager who played under? He said, Van Gaal. Cheeky fucker. Fucking cheeky cunt. Thank you, Van der Sar. Guy never was how he was.
Yeah, but Ajax, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's different.
And Holland.
Yeah.
And Holland. So he went that. Guy never went that. He went, who's the best manager who played under? And he went, Van Gaal. And guy never went. No, you didn't blink. I thought
Hi
I was
Roberto. Hi Roberto. I bet you never thought you'd be interviewed by me.
That's what you're like, innit? Yeah, well, believe it. Hi, love. You take it like kind of, you know what I mean?
Carry that.
A man who's gone from that to where he is like, you think there's still a chance?
Yeah.
No, but yeah, top four, sorry. Yeah, it's the top four.
And then your bottom three, Wolves, Burnley.
Yeah, well, Wolves are actually playing not too bad now. They're too little too
Nice,
late.
No,
We got Wolves twice this
what
week.
Wolves are doing is fucking it up for everyone else.
Yeah,
Even though they know they're going down, they're like,
You got Wolves twice this week.
Yeah, we got Wolves.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got Wolves Tuesday.
We don't care about that.
We rest.
No one cares about what FA Cup.
we rested.
Wolves do a double or
The shit cup is bad. No one cares. Mickey Mouse
So
Cup.
I take you going through in the FA Cup to lose to them in the league or draw.
Yeah, I know that.
You fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
So against the national midweek game, is it the Wolves one?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Home or away? You've got quite an easy one to see how many Liverpool.
Yeah, we got about 3-4. Yeah, say that we've played two of the easy ones. I think we got another maybe two easier-ish ones left, and then we got
That cocky as fuck, Alice, by the way.
easy-ish.
Easy. Mate, look now. It's even the season. You're a mess.
You know what I'm trying to say here? Fucking, do you know what I mean?
The most
You
is like
points
bottom
to the worst.
We just sat there
3
saying
points to the
we're
worst
second.
man team ever. Everyone's laughing at them, and 3 points behind us. You know.
You're not the worst Man United team ever now this season, are you?
Oh, now are we? Oh, we were, man. Fucking
You were
12 weeks ago.
Well, yeah. Statistically, you were.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wanker.
Yeah, you pick up a bit of form out at the moment.
Well, I don't know.
No, you have.
You've changed something.
You're more solid than that team. Well, I say that, you can see 2 goals West Ham, but you were just attacking, which that's fine.
We've been more solid since, I'd say, January, but at the end of then we weren't scoring either, though.
Well, Van Dijk's decided to play now, was he?
Yeah.
Did Salah
Wasn't
score
playing for the
yesterday?
first.
No.
Did Vince?
He's injured.
Oh, it's a shame, man.
Yeah.
Well, that was like 10 for him. That was
Stoops
it.
now why he didn't get figures like fucking Bruno Fernandes, injured.
He ain't going to get double figures now, is he?
Is it 10? Is it 10 for him without
10.
games or a goal for Salah now in the Premier League?
Ah, right. It might be, yeah.
He's done, isn't he?
He's done, yeah.
Time to move
Is he
on.
going?
His
Somewhere.
legs are gone, aren't they?
I still think, I know you're going to say, oh, no, we shouldn't have because we ended up in the league last year because of him. I still think he should
Take the
have
money.
cashed in.
What did they offer? Like 300 million? Whatever it was.
Because I still think that, I know with Salah last year was unbelievable. He probably did take you to the title. Okay, you can argue that. But this potential you could have had maybe found 2 or 3 players that could have done that anyway.
Could have signed Isaac earlier without the
Because
injury.
the midfield last year is what fucking really took you to that title. Even though you say Salah's goals, like, I appreciate that, but it was that midfield fucking 3 that fucking really pushed you on. Yeah, I think
You're normally quite good as well at getting rid of players at the right time.
Yeah, we are.
Passing them on like.
Birch was fucking unbelievable last year. McAllister was really good.
They both dropped this year.
And both dropped the first.
Big time.
That's why Gravenberch wasn't at Bayern Munich, I suppose. Maybe Bayern Munich was saw that. I don't know, but
Yeah, well, yeah, Groundbitch, that was not terrible, but nowhere near the first season we had him, was he? Meant to be fair.
He made a mistake yesterday, didn't he? A couple of mistakes. I seen him giving the ball away on the edge of the box.
He's still a lot better than his first season, mind, even now. But yeah, I don't know, boys. Salah, his legs are gone though.
Who do you want to sign to replace him?
Who's that? For Salah?
Salah. Obviously, that's going to be.
Elise.
Get him from
No,
Bayern.
but I'm just saying.
you want to sign Elise?
Yeah, he's
Well, the man was tearing up for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but he asked
I'm sure Bayern Munich got the table there, ain't he?
He asked me who I wanted. I'm not going to say Jared Bowen.
I watched that last night.
Jared Bowen then.
I watched that last night.
Well,
Munich and Dortmund. Fuck me. I didn't watch fucking Man City. Fuck that.
Elise is such a super
Munich,
player.
Dortmund. I tell you fucking what. There's some fucking ballers.
Yeah.
I'm not in both teams. But Adeyemi, fuck me.
Yeah, he's got some.
Give me his fucking spunk.
Fast as fucking.
He's fucking ace, man. And then we've got, obviously, on Bayern Munich teams, League C, obviously Gnabry's still knocking about.
Kane's still banging,
Kane's Kane. That fucking young Kovacic, it's I don't know what Kovacic.
That is a world record amount of times trying to say a name.
He's class. He's
It's going to be Leonard Carl.
I suppose Kovacic for Bayern Munich.
He's a fucking boxer, isn't he? He's shouting.
Pavlovich.
Fucking nowhere near you can.
Pavlovich.
Really good little player. They've got, honestly, Bayern Munich. After watching them last night, even though they went 1-0 down, I'm convinced they're going to the Champions League. I'm convinced.
Well, we got a Munich fetish tonight, are you?
I just think they're a good team.
You were going on about Company the other day as well.
I think
Oh my god. Vince.
Would you like to bring that
on your statue?
Would you like to bring that up on the podcast? What Copy said?
Do you think
racism? Do you want to discuss that on the podcast?
Yeah, go on then.
Outstanding.
Do you think he'll go to Man City when Pep goes? Do you think he got a chance?
Yes, possibly. Yeah, possibly. If
he goes, yeah.
If Bayern Munich entertain that argument.
But Man City just unlimited money on it, so they can just do it.
I know, but I tell you what, I don't know if
Probably
we want to leave.
I think he would. He's got a history with City, haven't he? I think
the thing is, with Bayern Munich, it's different. You're guaranteed trophies. It's like
you are, but
as long as you've got a good team, you're guaranteed fucking the league and cup. All you got to do is fucking make a team for Champions League, get treble every year.
But I think he'd want to go back.
It is a challenge.
I think he'd want to go back and challenge himself.
It is. I don't know if you've seen it, man. Obviously, you've seen the first part. Obviously, the racism that happened in Benfica, and Vinny Jr. So I don't know. I don't know if he brings on himself at times, and it's weird that he's the only guy in the world who reports racism. It feels like. Again, that's. I'm not saying that he's not been racistly abused, because he probably has.
So I say it always seems to be.
It's always in mind, isn't it? It's like there's loads of the black players in the world, but he's the only one who gets racially abused. Now, it could be because he is just that much of a cunt that he brings that out. No, but he brings out the worst in the people he plays against because of the player he is. And then the player he's playing against snaps and says something he should never ever say, and it's disgusting what he said. If he has said if he's racially abused someone,
I could edit this to make him look absolutely.
Because what Mourinho did was fucking bang out of order. Because Mourinho tried claiming that he deserved it because of the way he celebrated. Yeah. Coming from Jose fucking Mourinho, whose two most famous things in British football is one running down the line at Old Trafford, knee skidding like a cunt, and the other one running down the Anfield line going. Fucking, are you serious? I want everyone to have a go at someone for celebrating. You fucking idiot. So Vincent Kompany gave a massive, he was asked a question in his interview about it, and honestly, he even said at the start, I'm going to say this in English because I want to make sure I'm not misinterpreted. And he went into a fucking about 6, 7
do you mean that?
I didn't actually, it was about 6 or 7 minutes. Could be longer. And he goes in another rant, he's really controlled, composed, and discusses topics. Yeah. And he says, the way Mourinho done it, it's not acceptable. Yeah. At the highest level from a leader of a football club to say that.
From any level.
Because he says about, we can't be racist, Benfica, because Eusebio's our best player.
It's mad, isn't it?
Watch. But there, Drogba's one of Chelsea's best players. The fucking club's racist. It's simple. I don't give a shit. What is it? The Chelsea fans are fucking racist.
You don't let a black guy on a train.
Fucking hell, I know. So that's a bollocks fucking statement, like. So yeah. So and Vincent Kompany speaks so well. I can see why people follow him. People would be like, if he's in the dressing room, tell him to do something.
Well, we've seen clips of him when he's at Burnley. I don't know if you've seen him when he's arguing with Johnson's Goodman's son. And he just says to him, fucking don't want to be here, just fuck off in there. And I said, actually, just go in, I don't want to be here. And he's like, I don't know what you said.
These days, they probably don't react well because they're snowflakes. But Vincent Kompany, fuck me. I watched him, I was like, I want to go and do a fucking 5-mile run. I didn't, because my dog had a bad leg, so I didn't do the run. I don't know, can't remember.
The one with the fake Facebook account.
One of them had a bad leg, so I thought I'm not going for the run. But I wanted to listen to him. I was like, fuck, I want to go for a 5-mile run. But he's fucking, what a great leader. I want him knighted. If Michael Carrick wasn't it.
What happened?
Because
City fucking legend.
No, you're right, because with Michael Carrick, it's quite simple. There's the paper.